Happy Wednesday, Creator Mom. So last night I watched this movie called Babygirl, Nicole Kidman, and uh, I'm like, what is the deal with her? This is like, well, I guess it's the second. I don't know. It's because I watched this other movie with now I forgot the actress name. Uh, Liv Taylor. Yeah, Liv Taylor, I think. Well, where she got with a younger guy, and then the movie The Family Affair with Nicole Kidman, where she gets with Zac Efron, but he's kind of looking, I don't know, he looks weird lately. I'm like, what the hell happened to Zac's face? It looks like it got puffed up. I mean, I understand as we get older, we kind of like look different than we did when we were like young and hot. No, young, hot and 20, you know? But it looked like his face got puffy, like, I don't know, like some, like, deformed in a way. You're like, is that Zac Efron, you know? And he's not even like that old, yeah, or anything, but he's definitely younger than, now I have to find out how much younger he is. I don't know. In the movie, though, I'm like, dang, what's with all these movies of older women hooking up with younger dudes? I guess it ain't a new theme. But then I'm like, you know what? Do you, boo? You know. But then Nicole Kidman has another movie called Babygirl, where she's, you know, getting involved with a younger dude. You know, maybe he's like 26 or something. I don't know. Dude, I thought Nicole Kidman was like freaking 70 or like 68 or something, because she looks very like old. I was like noticing in the movie. I'm like, wow, Nicole Kidman's looking like she's getting pretty old. You know, these Hollywood actors. And I thought, how old is she? And I looked her up. It said she's like 57. I'm like, she's not even old. Like, she's not even that old. I'm like, she looked like, I thought she was like 68 or something. You could see like she had all this like wrinkly skin and like a wrinkly ear, kind of like a granny ear, you know, like something you'd see on somebody who's 70 or 80 years old. And I was like, and nothing, you know, wrong with getting older, but like the thing is, I thought she was older than she actually is. And then when she got naked in the movie, I was like, oh my God, she's so real thin. I was like, damn, she looked like Freely the Banana Girl, you know, skinnier than Freely the Banana Girl, you know, I'm like, she must be on I wonder if she's on, I don't want to make assumptions, you know, and I'm not shaming her body, but I was shocked at how thin she is, and it reminded me of the veganism of Freely the Banana Girl. Like, it looked almost like where it looks like they have abs, but they're just so skinny that like they literally have no fat. Like, and they don't even have muscle. They don't even really have much muscle. It's just like they're so skinny that you just see everything. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow. I wonder. I'm like, that is so thin. Anyways, I mean, the only reason it's any of my business is because they show it in the movie. Like, they showed her body, and I was like, damn. Anyways, honestly, you know, since the movie was more of like an erotic type of thriller, I was thinking, dang, how. Oh, I wonder what sex is like, because Jesus. You know, like if you hold, like when you hold on to her, or like all you feel is like bone, like oh God, you know, like like I don't want to break her type of thing, you know, because she does look like like just very frail, very skinny. So I don't know if she's on the veganism diet for a long time, or you know, or maybe whatever's going on in her life, but that's what I was thinking about the whole time. But yeah, and the fact that she's way older than this guy in the movie. She's has a high power position at work, but she's into she wants to have more like erotic, or I don't know, like different type of sex with her husband. She's married, but it's just like basic sex, and she wants to be like dominated, you know. And I wonder if it's just this thing she in the movie she was saying like she felt like that her whole life, you know. Maybe I was thinking because maybe because she's in such a high power position, corporate position at her job, that like she wants to feel overtaken and like somebody has power over her. Like maybe that would give her some type of safe sense of safety or something, as where she's in charge and she's the powerful woman kind of in charge of things. She wants somebody else to come in and be in charge and take charge. Man, I didn't even realize the husband in the movie was Antonio Banderas. I'm like, how did I not even recognize him? But he was fucking handsome. I'm like, whoa, Antonio. Like, Antonio is aging nicely. Whatever. I don't know if he's getting, you know, he didn't look, I don't know, maybe he's getting plastic surgery, whatever. He didn't look fake though. He didn't look weird like Zac Efron. He looked it. That's my New Jersey ghetto. He looked it handsome. Yeah, he looked good. And I was like, oh, that was Antonio Banderas? Wow, I didn't even realize. So, yeah, he's in the movie, his role as a husband, he's like a really good guy. But he's not like, you know, dominating her enough, like in the bed. And she doesn't know how to communicate, like what exactly she wants, I guess, to him. And she's embarrassed about like what she wants. So this younger dude starts interning at her firm, and, you know, he can sense what she wants or whatever, like her vulnerability. And he starts doing that with her. It's interesting, you know? And so she starts, you know, engaging with him in that way. And I don't know. I guess finds out that, I don't know what she really finds out, that she really likes that, you know? And then it's kind of confusing, though, because they're not really doing anything, like, super insane. You know? He just, like, tells her, like, get on the floor on all fours. You know, he's just like very strict with her, like telling her what to do. But he doesn't like hurt her or hit her or anything like that, you know. He just dominates her like with his words and emotion. and that's a turn on for her, you know. So, but at the end of the movie, her husband finds out. Well, she tells him and everything. And then he's mad, but of course. But then, like, then the young guy kind of exits the relationship, you know, and he doesn't mess with her no more. And her and her husband stay together. And at the end of the movie, they kind of show him doing to her what she wants, you know, so kind of making it seem like it's going to work out between them. Can you imagine? Well, I don't know. But it was confusing because he wasn't doing nothing crazy to her. Like, he was just, like, giving her a little handy job and covering her eyes. And I'm like, doesn't seem like super, like, a big deal. I was confused, honestly, because I'm like, so what? Like, this whole movie is just, like, that she likes to get masturbated by guys, like, in a firm, dominating way, like that. Like, I'm like, that don't even seem like a big deal. Like, what's, you know, it's just like, it was awkward. But yeah, it just made me think, like, well, you know, it's fine, I guess, if they want to make movies about older women and younger guys, you know, because I don't know, I think that when you're older, maybe I've heard, I don't know what happened, maybe after you go over your age 50, your sex drive can lessen, maybe, I don't know. But I've heard in your 40s that things kind of ramp up. So if you're in your 40s and a guy is in his 20s, it might be an equal sexually energetic match. But anyways, yeah, I think that's it for my movie review. Have a great day, everyone.